Hey, PopRockers, how yous going? Paul with you with another weekly wrap. How are you? Hope yous are doing really well. Hey, no Tom today and no Luke, so I'm pressing all the buttons. It's just going to be myself and Jayda. So let's get Jayda on here right now. Here we go. Jayda, how you going?
Hello.
How are
Good.
you?
How are you?
That's good. I'm good. I've
Good.
got myself a nice red, ready to go.
Can't go wrong.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. Normally, I'll have a bit of cheese and some crackers with me, but I've been told I'm not allowed to crunch on air. So,
You know what? I think that's a fair rule of thumb.
yeah, we can sip the wine, but we can't
We're
have the
all looking
cheese.
for ASMR.
Yeah. Anyway, tonight's a big one. We are going to discuss a certain topic. I'll bring that up in a second. Quickly, just really quickly. No, Tom, he's sick, and Luke is doing Luke stuff, so it's just us.
Yep, that's right.
Cool. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring this up because we have asked the question: to Swift or not to Swift?
That's a hot topic right now.
Yeah, it's going crazy, isn't it? The whole Australia's gone nuts. Are you a Swiftie?
You know what? I don't even know where I stand at the moment.
Yeah,
It's a lot,
yeah,
you know. It's also so much controversy. You will get hated on
yes.
hard if you're anti Taylor Swift, right?
I've actually had the brunt of.
Experience it.
Yeah, I've experienced it quite
Mhm.
um, firsthand. People like 'cause I don't agree with what she's doing with the music industry and how she does it. Now, a few other
Okay.
people are following suit and doing that,
Mm.
and I think it's a very from a music business point of view, it's
Right.
very selfish on their part.
Okay.
But talent wise, you can't say, oh, she can't write a song and she can't,
Mm.
but she can't dance.
Wait, did you just say she can't dance?
Yeah, she can't dance. She's only got 6 moves. She's only got half a
I
dozen
think
moves.
I just think overall she's an incredible entertainer,
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why she's
yeah,
doing so well. Maybe not like a dancer, but I think she puts on an insane show, and I'm so excited to go see it.
yeah,
But I think originally I wasn't super into her music, and then I gave it a shot, and
yep,
there are some good ones. There are definitely some good ones.
yeah. I remember this is telling a quick story about Taylor Swift
Yeah.
um and like I like following sports, rugby league, AFL, and
Okay.
over the last few years I've got into the NFL, the American football,
Oh,
and so
really?
I follow
Okay.
the Miami Dolphins big time,
Do
and
you?
yeah.
Okay.
Now, the only reason why I got into the Miami Dolphins was because I was watching YouTube once.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. I got some messages popping up there. Yeah, I was watching YouTube once, and a video come up of the Miami Dolphins cheerleaders
Yeah.
performing or like taking on Taylor Swift's
Doing their little.
2022,
No
and they made a
way.
film clip
I haven't
about it.
seen
And
that.
yeah, if you go on YouTube and search Miami Dolphins 22,
Okay.
and yeah, and
Okay.
a few other songs, and they yeah, and from that point onwards, because of the cheerleading video, that video with the cheerleaders, um,
Yeah.
I got into the Miami Dolphins, and now it's
Nice. That was the turning point. I love it.
yeah,
I wouldn't say I necessarily have a team, but I like watching the Super Bowl.
yeah,
Um, it's crazy though. I can't remember what I saw today, how much exactly it was, but the amount of money that Taylor Swift has brought in for
mm,
the NFL.
yeah.
It's just absurd.
Oh, it's
Like just
crazy.
for attending the games. Isn't that wild?
I don't know how one person can yield that much power. There's only one other person in history that's done that, and he wasn't a very good person. And
Right.
and so when you give one person all that power,
Mm,
it's really that's when you get all these Swifties that like if you're anti Taylor, if you say anything bad about Taylor, all
mm.
the Swifties will jump on you and they will.
Oh my word, yeah. Yeah.
And that's only ever happened one other time in history, and
Mm,
that didn't end well. But hopefully,
yeah,
we're not overrun by a whole heap of Swifties taking over the world.
that's right. I
But
I will say though, I feel like her character, like she still seems like a good person. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it could
I think,
she could take that power and
yeah,
use it in a much more negative way
yeah. I
than
think
she does.
a lot of the stuff she does is really well rehearsed and choreographed.
Right. Yeah. Oh, it would have to be.
Yeah.
The whole world's watching you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm just
Mm.
adjusting the level so I don't blow everyone's eardrums when I talk. So yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a couple
Mm.
of comments come up on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring them up quickly like
Hmm.
this. So if I've got to get my mouse situated there, bring that up. So, and I'll get rid of the Swifty comments. We'll bring the Swifty picture. We'll bring that back in a second. So that should be, send that one. Did it come up? Oh, you're kidding me. It's not going to be coming up. I'll get rid of that.
Mm.
I tested and double checked. Everything was working fine, but never mind.
Okay.
I'll bring
Yeah.
them over here and I'll see them. Tom Peter Russell. Well, it's Tomedy. He says, yeah, it is a lot. And don't get me started on her rapping. Oh, well, we won't. And Kim Langsford says
I don't
she's
think I've
creepy.
heard her rapping.
Pardon?
Sorry. I don't think I've heard her rapping.
Nah, neither have I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can send that now. I'm just going to quickly do another quick test. Yeah, but there's a whole heap of different people. Yeah, it's not working, so I'll leave it off. I'll just read them out as they come in. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Kim Langsford says, all the young girls are likely under a spell. It's like a cult. It's everywhere. It is. But the amount of money that she's bringing in, well, actually, I'd say
Great comparison. It
taking
really is a
out.
cult. So.
She's taking
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is like a cult. It is. And their wristbands
Mm.
and things. And I know I've spoken to a number of full entertainers that are in the music industry themselves, and they just
Right.
go crazy over Taylor Swift.
I know, it's crazy. I just, how did that even start? Like, I want to say just a couple of years ago, the whole world hated her.
Yeah, but
Like,
yeah,
this drastic change is wild.
they hated her because of what Kanye did.
Yes,
Tommy says, "Shake it all off, Jayda. Shake it off." Yeah, it's what Kanye did because he'd done the damage. She was missing for about a year or so,
Right.
because of that. What they brought out, that conversation. They recorded had that conversation recorded. And
Yes, the conversation and the song, everything. It was, and that's
Yep.
what I don't
Yeah.
know where I stand on that because I love Kanye's
Well, it's been
music,
proven to
so
be.
it makes it so hard.
It was edited. It was
Right,
edited.
yes. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And
So
it's like, oh, that's messed up. That's horrible.
yeah, but
Because how old would she have been at the time? Like 20 maybe?
Oh no, this is just recent. This is not too long ago.
Oh, this was
Yeah.
when did Reputation come out? Because that was the album. I thought it was like
I'm not
20.
sure.
I don't know, but it was a couple years ago.
Yeah, but what she did to Scooter Braun. But if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I only know what I've researched and looked into it.
Okay.
But Scooter Braun was a bit of a narcissist, bit of a bully or whatever, and she didn't like. She didn't
definitely.
like it. She didn't like it. But he's free to buy the music catalog, like it's a car.
But I think he sold it to someone that
Well, she never owned
wasn't
it.
going to let her.
She never owned it.
No, he owned it though. He owned it.
He bought it from.
But then he sold. But I think he sold it to someone who wasn't letting her.
No, it was him. It was
music.
big. It was the record company she signed to. Her dad owned 3% of that record company that gave her. Then she signed over to them because she was originally with Sony or someone. Then she signed over to them, Big Magic Music or something.
Okay.
And they sold the catalog to Scooter Braun, but because she had a falling out, because at the time I think she was friends with Selena Gomez or something.
Right.
And she didn't like that, so she didn't want him owning the catalog. And she wanted to buy her music catalog, but she couldn't afford to buy the music catalog.
Oh, I see.
He bought it out from underneath her. So she turned around and said, well, I'm just going to re-record and re-release my music, which basically makes his copies pretty much worthless because everyone's going to go buy hers, which they did.
Of course.
But he bought it legitimately. So there was that. Yep. And that's why a lot of people don't like her for doing that. But then what she's also done, she's re-released all that music into the chart. So she's controlling all the singles charts or the top 40 charts. Reputation came out in 2017, Tomedy says.
I guess, okay. So it would have been like
Yep.
2016, 2017
Yeah,
that
and
happened.
Kim Langsford says some
Um,
people believe she's inverted. Don't know about. Yeah.
See, but the thing about the whole like her albums and stuff, I just find it so hard when it's it's her music. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
So I
it's
do
not.
see,
It's not. But that's the
but
thing. People don't realize that. She
well,
owns the
someone else owns it now.
Yeah,
Like it's her music.
she owns the copyright to the songs, so she gets
Okay.
copyright for the songs. But it's the
Mm.
actual physical recording. There's two
Oh, I
licenses that you
see.
have. You have the copyright.
Okay.
So when you play
Right.
your music license, you pay a copyright. So the writer of the song gets paid. So you'll get paid from the
Okay.
writing. Then you have the mechanical license, which is the person who's got
Right.
recorded it
Okay, that makes more sense.
and distributes it to the record radio labels and pays for all the advertising, pays for all the marketing.
Okay.
So he owned all that. Then she's
Okay,
turned around
that
and said,
actually makes sense.
yeah, so she's gone, yeah,
Right.
when
Because
you understand
I
it,
don't know. Yeah, I don't know all the behind the scenes stuff,
yeah,
but that makes more sense when you explain it like
yeah.
that.
So people say she's very good business wise and business savvy.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
yeah, she did. She put it this way: when her dad bought bought into the record label to get her a recording contract, and when they
Right.
sold the money to Scooter Braun, her dad made something like $15 million US out of the deal. So they made money out of the deal, and then
Okay.
So but anyway, it doesn't matter. She's doing it.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
got the whole world mesmerized. Like 96,000 people in Melbourne.
Right.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
It's
one
crazy.
show. One show.
How many is she playing
3 in Melbourne.
in Melbourne? Okay. What
Yep.
other cities is she going to?
Sydney, and I don't know if she's going anywhere else. But
Okay.
but there's been a few complaints about her shows.
Really? Like what?
Her merchandise, the cost of the merchandise.
Oh, is it expensive? I mean, I feel like it is at any
Yeah,
show.
it is. It is. Like,
Like
but this
what
is
would
over the
do you
top.
know?
$40 or $40 for a water bottle.
Excuse me?
$60 for a t-shirt, and which is a little bit
Did
on
you
that
say
price.
40? Did you
Yeah,
say $48 for
40
water?
between 40 and 45 for a water bottle. It was $60 for a t-shirt. Now, and there was 120 for a hoodie.
Yeah, that's expensive.
But if people are buying it, if people buy it,
Mm.
who's the fool?
Oh, of
The
course.
seller or the buyer? But anyway,
If people are going to pay that, why wouldn't you charge that much?
that's why she's a billionaire and we're not.
Mm.
So we're going to start
Yeah,
selling these soon. We're selling our own t-shirts soon.
there you go. Yeah, I love it.
Maybe we should make them $60 each.
Definitely.
So
Jack up the price.
yeah, there you go. It's exorbitant. Yes, it is. It's huge. The fees, the fees, the cost of things. But if people are willing to pay it, and she knows she's got all them people there, it's amazing that.
And if you can afford to be paying that much for a ticket in the first place, you can afford to buy the $200 sweater. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's a good segue. Your sweater. I saw on your TikTok, because you're pretty much into your TikTok and things.
Yeah, I love my TikTok.
Yeah, you tried returning a shirt or a sweater or a jumper or whatever. It had a hole in it. How did you go with that?
It didn't go well.
Oh no!
Don't even get me started, Paul. I'm still aggravated about that. I have to like go through the company online, which isn't going to be an issue because they are very good. But it's just you would expect the policy for a brand to be the same in all countries, right?
Yep.
And I was even an employee in Canada.
Yep.
So to come here and it be completely different, I was just like, this is not the customer service that I would be offering. No. But
in Australia, things are weird, hey?
You know what? I've noticed that at any kind of retail job, anything like that, they're miserable. The employees are miserable, which is wild to me because you guys are getting paid for like a minimum wage job, like triple what we in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, just put a smile on your face.
I know it's not hard, eh? It's like, but when if you go there and you help someone out, it's like a sense of community. You're helping someone out. It's like, okay, you got a hole in your jumper. Let's get it fixed.
Exactly. Like, you might not be where you want in life at that moment, but at least you could, help me solve my problem. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just craziness.
Yeah. Just quickly before we go on to the next section, I'm going to mention this a few times in the show where you'll see this barcode come up. We need your help. Basically, what we're doing, we're trying to reshape what we're doing here at Pop Rock Radio, and we want to get out to more venues and more events and bands and live stream events because we've got the capabilities with our software and things to do it. But what we need some very expensive bits of kit. Well, they're not really that expensive, and we had a few donations come in. So we've set up a GoFundMe. If you can afford to do anything, it's great. If you can, just follow a QR code. It'll take you to our GoFundMe. You don't have to, but even just sharing the link will be really great. I'll have the link in the description of the videos a bit later on. But yeah, we're after a new camera and a laptop that we can take and go out to venues and events and live stream. So if you're over in the east and you want to see a band over in the west, you'll be able to tune in and have a listen and have a watch. So that'll pop up from time to time. So yeah, thank you very much. Anyway, let's move on to the next section. We've got our new music coming up. Oh, here we are, new music. This is new music from AMRAP. If people don't know what AMRAP is, it's the Australian Music Radio Airplay Project. So it's all Australian music where artists upload. Let's make sure I've got everything. They upload their music to this website. Community radio stations, smaller AM and FM radio stations grab them, they play them, and they track. And so these are off the top 10 and the AMRAP tracks. Now, Cassidy Rae, we've had Cassidy Rae on the show. We've got an interview with her. And she's just got a new song out, Fangirl. This one, believe it or not, was written about Taylor Swift. So there you go.
Was it really?
Yep.
Are you just making that up?
No. You follow her on her socials, and yeah, she'll tell it's all about. And you listen to the lyrics, it's all about Taylor Swift.
Wow.
So
look how that worked out.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
So she's got a vote of 5, which is even. So everyone was voted rather critically of her. Well, not critically.
See, but
how about the same?
What's hard for me is when we vote, we're comparing these newer up-and-coming artists to, at least when I'm giving a score, to the more popular, like Taylor Swift. Do you know what I mean? So it's really difficult when you're on that scale. Like a 5 compared to Taylor Swift, I think is a great score.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's good because what I do, I like to think, I try and vote that I disregard every other thing, every other genre, because I'm not into hip hop and R&B. Like I like some songs, but I'm not.
Right.
Like, I couldn't tell you much about it. Kanye. I struggle saying his name. I don't know why. I just can't say it.
You got it that time.
Oh yeah, I'm getting there. I've been practicing. So the next song, if I can find my mouse, is an Australian R&B hip hop Indigenous Australian song, which scored 5.2, which is more than. So that was very good. So, and if you,
I really liked that one.
Yeah, the QR codes will take you to the YouTube of them. Polly, We're Not Really Strangers scored a 6. I love this song. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
I liked it a lot as well. This is one that I would just play on my own, I think.
Yeah. We're gonna have to find one that we can like do a gym one or just gym music.
Yes.
Next one, Kian Try Hard scored a 5.8. So they're all pass marks. They've all passed. So they're all pretty good music. So, and they range from pop music to R&B, hip hop, and bits and pieces. Now, before we move on, we had a bit of a discussion before the show, and we were discussing about how when we talk about these lists, we can't play the music because we'll get hit by copyright. Within the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully sooner rather than later, if we score ourselves a decent laptop, we will be doing this show, trimming it right down, and then going live on the app, so you can tune into the app, and we'll be playing the top 20 countdown, top 10 top tracks, and the AMRAP tracks and things like that. So we'll be continuing on live after the show. So that's the target. So you will be able to hear these songs in the future, or simply just scan the QR code.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I've lost my mouse. There it goes. Mouse, where are you? There you are. Next one, Siobhan Cochin, touring with Matchbox 20 and Goo Goo Dolls. Too Good to Be True.
That's a very high score.
Yeah, yep. She got 6.8. That was, she equaled top this week, equal top. So, Siobhan's touring with Matchbox 20 and Goo Goo Dolls, and this song come out on Thursday on all your streaming services and things, so have a listen to it. It's pretty good. It was really good live, hearing it live. And Almost Sunday from Rockingham here in WA, they also scored a 6.8 with Please Wait. That's a
nice. I liked that one as well. That was a good one.
Yeah. So make sure you have a bit of a tune in, people. Scan them QR codes. If they've gone by too quickly, don't worry. You'll be able to go onto YouTube when I upload it onto YouTube tomorrow. You can rewatch it and scan it. Links will be in the description. Now let me just get this back up here. Just get rid of that. That's the new music for this week. What we're going to do now, we're going to head into our top tracks as voted by you on Pop Rock Radio. I'm here. I just got to find that. And that. There we are. We're back with our top tracks. Here we go. Just bring them up. And guess what? They're all working this week, which is great, apart from the socials.
Nice.
So I'm just going to, before I get into it, I'll bring up the socials on another page. Or another screen. Well, I did have them here. Where are they? Where they go? There it is. Just in case anyone, Overkill 1107 says hello. Taylor, the patron saint of Pop Rock says Taylor wouldn't be getting a 5 from her. Nah. There you go. It's a good mix. Some people love her, some people hate her. But anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Anyway, let me find this. There's that. I've got to bring this one back up. The worst thing about only having 4 screens is losing your mouse and losing your position where you are in the countdown. Number 10, who have we got there? Face Myself, Teddy Swims, and Ellie Dew. Ellie's always popping up as a featured artist. She's had a few other songs. I think it was Marshmallow or something as well. Number 10. These are voted by the people on Pop Rock Radio. When you download the app, you can download and vote songs up or vote them down, and on the webpage. Dream Girl, Baby Queen from South Africa. Dream Girl. And next thing you got is, hold on a second. Let me just check this. I just got to, sorry about this, folks. Oh, yeah? It's correct. I thought I had this song up last week or the week before. Dream Girl. It keeps popping in and out. So people obviously like the song.
I don't recall.
Yeah. I think it was before you joined us.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because then Cinderella by Royal Drew is another one that's popped up. That comes up from time to time. People vote on it as well. So Royal Drew, Baby Queen. These are all pop artists around Australia and obviously Africa, South Africa.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Everything You Want, Vertical Horizon, bit of old school rock there. Trophy Eyes, another punk band. What Hurts the Most. Then we have, I love it when a song gets redone by another band and it's better than the original.
Oh, yeah, a good cover.
Yep. Boys of Summer, the guitarist. What I've noticed, the image, the record label isn't changed. A record cover album.
I know. I noticed
changing.
that as well. Yeah, that's okay.
I've tested this 3, 4, 5 times, right up to the moment where you hit go.
I know, that's when it... Yeah.
Yep, Take My Breath Away, Mayday Parade. If you haven't heard that song, make sure you have a search of it. It's a great song. Live. Yes, we're going to go see these guys pretty soon. They Stood Up for Love, live. There's a
nice.
live Incubus, Birds of Tokyo, and a few others. Years and Years, Shine, and Nobody to Love by Sigma. There you go. So a bit of a range of music there. So if you're on Pop Rock Radio, you've got the app, thumbs up, thumbs down, and you can vote for your songs, and hopefully they'll be here. Normally we do a band shout out, but going to skip it this week. Going to give it a bit of a miss. It's just I just ran out of time to prepare everything. So what we've got now, we're going to go through the next list just as fast. The Aria countdown. So as normal, we do the 50, 25, and then 20 down to 1. And I've got to make sure I press the right buttons. And let's get this going. Oops, make sure I press that. And here we are, number 50. What have we got? Got Me Started by Troye Sivan. That's dropping pretty quickly. Do you know Troye Sivan?
I do. I don't know this particular song, though.
Yeah. Anyway, it was last week it was at position 32.
Okay.
It's got as high as 21 on the charts, but there you go.
Yep.
And at position 25, which is the halfway mark, we have Luke Combs.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. I love this song.
And again, the image isn't updating.
The album cover, yeah.
Yep. Anyway,
that's okay.
Luke Combs has finally dropped out of the top 20. He's now 25. So we'll go through the top 20. We'll start at number 20, Natasha Bedingfield. Number 20, she's slowly dripping out of the charts. These next couple are going to drop out over the next few weeks anyway. They're Tyler Water. Have you heard that one?
I still can't believe she won a Grammy for that one.
Yeah. So like we said earlier on, once we get the new laptop up and running and we can drive the software that we need, we'll be streaming these live with the songs in full after this show. Last night, Morgan Whalen, number 18.
It's got to go.
Yeah, it's got to go. These are dropping out. Now, this is
good.
This is going to bring me to my next conversation piece. We're going to have a great chat about this in a minute. But number 17, Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift.
Just another one. I find all her songs are just blending into one.
Yeah, it's coming in. Anyway, Miley Cyrus's Flowers is back into the top 20.
I like that one. Yep. So,
Tom loves Dua Lipa, Houdini at number 15.
Right.
If you haven't heard Kenya Grace, she's at 14. She's getting around. I've noticed a few TikToks are playing Strangers and clips of Strangers, so now it's been picked up on TikTok. Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red. That's been there for ages.
Yeah.
26 weeks in the charts. Saving Up, Dom Dollar.
So good.
Climbing the charts. Good. Yep.
Yeah, as it should.
Well, actually, it's dropped a spot. It was 11th last week. It's now 12th.
Uh-oh.
But at least it's still in the top 20.
I know.
It could be bouncing around the top 20. Yeah. It could be bouncing around for a few weeks, months. Yeah. Something in Orange, Zach Bryan, is number 11. Oh, this one's for you. You're going to love this one at number 10.
Oh, it's got to be. It's got to be Kanye.
There you go. Kanye.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Finally. Yes, it should be up there. I love it. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. What we're here, I'm just going to take a quick time to catch up on some quick social mixes. Overkill 1107, that's Luco. He says hello. He's listened to Kanye's new album and Graduation. So...
Yes.
Yeah. It's just, I did my homework. I listened to Kanye's new album. Yeah, there you go. He's done it. Yep. But he's not here to tell us. So, Jason Miles says hello. Hey, Jason. Oh, Jason's was one of the first people to dip into his pocket and hit our GoFundMe too. So thank you very much to Jason.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Oh, he's a great singer too. Great artist over in ACT. Luco says I love Years and Years. Yeah. Ollie has come out with a new song, I think, just recently too. 7XAYX, 7X. Hello. It's been a while, guys. Yes, it has. Thank you for joining us on Twitch. So, yeah, join the conversation. Send us heaps of messages. And Cameron's watching your show live on my TV from Gosnells. Yes, I love it when they watch it on the TV.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you can watch this on, when we go through the apps, I'll go through it a little bit later on, but in Google TV, Apple TV, Alexa. Anyway, let's smash this list out. So number 10, there you go, Kanye West. I've got some more gossip for you on this in a second. So
Do you?
Yep. All
okay.
right. Sophie Ellis Bextor, number 9. Zach Bryan, featuring Casey Musgroves, I Remember Everything at number 8.
Love it.
I'm just looking this way, folks. If I'm not looking you at the screen and giving you the eye, I'm looking this way because it's easier for me to read, all right? Lose Control, Teddy Swims. What do you think of that song? Have you heard it?
I haven't.
Oh, that's your homework for next week.
I might recognize it.
your homework for next week.
Yeah, I hear a lot of them. I hear a lot of them on TikTok, but I don't recognize
Yeah.
the name.
I think the music's changing. Hey, when you look at some of the music on the in the AMRAP charts and things,
Yeah.
there's no real. I don't want to say. I don't want to put anyone down. I don't like putting anyone down by their music, but it's the same. Everyone sounds the same. They're all sounding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Prada, number 6. Casso,
That's
Rae
still
X,
up there. Wow.
Oh yeah. The next, the top 5, you could pretty much, Greedy, Take McRae. And this is another surprise. Cruel Summer, Taylor Swift is at number 4. And then the top 3 haven't really changed. They've been fighting the last couple of weeks. You got Jack Harlow, Lean on Me, Beautiful Things, Bronson Boone, and number 1, Stick Season, Noah Kahan.
Yeah. Classic.
Yep. So, yeah. So what I wanted to talk about quickly, because I did some research. Well, I didn't do research. I just counted the top 50. So you've got 50 songs.
Right.
Top singles, top 50 singles in the Australian Recording Industry Association of Australia. They count the charts. How many, it was out of 50 songs, how many Kanye West songs do you reckon are in the top 50?
How many are on his album? What, like?
Is it an album or an EP?
No, it's an album.
There should be 10 maybe.
Okay.
10 or more?
6.
Bingo. Right on the hammer. Got it.
No way.
Carnival at number 10. Burn at 24. Back to Me 27. Fuck Summon 33. Stars 34. And Paid 44.
Talking isn't on there. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah. Well, maybe next week.
Interesting.
Yeah, but there you go.
And that's the one with his daughter, North, and I love it. I love it so much.
Everyone's talking about that one.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite. I can't believe it's not in there.
Yeah. Well, if it is, I've missed it.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to go to the Aria Singles chart,
and
check for us.
Take a look.
Yeah. So, I've lost my mouse. I've got to keep finding my mouse. There we go. Anyway, Cruel Summer. Oh, sorry, no. Before I go into this, how many Taylor Swift songs do you reckon in the top 50?
Oh, 15?
Nah, 5.
Is that way over?
Yeah, 5. There's only 5.
There's only in the 50.
In the top 50 singles in Australia at the moment. She's got
I guess she hasn't released anything new in a while, so that makes sense.
Well, she's got 2 in the top 20. Cruel Summer, number 4. Anti-Hero, 17. Then she's got Lover at 31. Karma, 45. And Is It Over Now at 46.
Okay. I'm interested to see when she drops her new album, how crazy this is going to blow up.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at that. Two artists have over 20% of the charts.
Who?
Kanye and Taylor. Between the two of them, they've got over 20% of the charts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
How can anyone else compete with that stuff?
No, you can't. And it's so funny, too, because they're, like, kind of rivals, you know?
Yep.
Makes it kind of fun, yeah.
Yeah, that'll go up after the concerts. Yeah, it will. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move along. Let's get this going. We've got the quiz. Now, we want to super speed the quiz, but we can't because it's really hard because we've got to wait for the there's a bit of a delay between reading the questions and the answers coming through on the socials. But if people just used a bit of mental telepathy and just sent me through the answers prior to me reading them out, that may help.
Is that an option?
No, I don't think they're going to be able to. I'm just going to get 10 questions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 questions. It's not blood on the table. That's fine. So let's go through the. Yeah, no, all right.
Like, what do we have happening over there right now?
Not much. Yeah, no, it's all good. All right. No. Let's do this. Let's get the quiz underway. Here we go. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get rid of that one. And we do this one. check it out. We've all got our own colours and
Woo!
screens now. Luke's is
Looking good.
he's over there, but he's not over there. So his
Right.
camera's pointed right at me. Oh, he's pointed right at
Okay.
the T-shirt. Look at that.
There you go.
There you go. Tom is blank because he's not here, but the bottom digit 0014 is the record. We've got to understand that Jayda wasn't here for the first 4 of this increment count.
I know, that's not fair.
No.
That's not fair.
Anyway, let's see if we can do this. See how we go. Question number 1. I'm just going to get comfortable here so I can get this. Question number 1. Who didn't want to go to rehab in 2006? Amy Winehouse, Janet Jackson, or Pink?
I think it's A.
A for Jayda.
Yeah, I think so.
Jada's gone A. I'm just going to see if any. Oh, Overkill's Luke's gone A. So let's wait to see if anyone else has come in. The interwebs have gone with A. And I don't see anything from Tomedy. So Tomedy may not have the answer through. We'll count the 10. If he's not here, he misses out. Everyone else has managed to get in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tom's got in with the skin of his teeth. I've got to find the mouse. He just got in there. I was counting pretty fast too. So if I do this, this is what Luke told me to do. Oh, there you go. Scores are updated.
Nice.
Right, 1 apiece. Question 2. Fast. Here we go. Fast money. Who sang Sound of the Underground in 2003? Girls Aloud, Bewitched, or the Cheeky Girls?
I wasn't even born. How am I supposed to know this?
Oh, don't know. Girls Aloud, well, I can tell you it wasn't Bewitched. Tom's got his in there, his answer in there.
C.
What did you say?
C. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Nah, it's not C.
No.
So
Okay. B.
nah, not B.
That's so wrong.
We're just waiting for an interval. Oh, yep. So everyone except for Jayda scored a point on that one.
No, that's cool.
That's right. She'll come back in a second. She'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
For sure.
Oh, the results are coming through pretty quick now. That's good. So I don't know.
I know. It's good.
Yeah. So, okay, which group sings the rock hits Rollin' In, My Generation, and My Way? Is it Nas, Limp Bizkit, or Young Jeezy?
C.
C. Anyone else?
Yeah.
C. Overkill's gone for B. Do we have anything from Tom? Yeah. Oh, the interwebs have. Oh, well, see, the interwebs have come through multiple choice, so I'm going to have to give them because someone has the patron saint has got it right, so I've got to give her a point. And we're just waiting for Tom. Tom, are you there, Tom? Tomedy. Yeah. Cameron's come through with his answer. No, you're incorrect, Tom. Tom's got his answer, and he's got his right too, so I'll adjust that. It was, in fact, Limp Bizkit. So hit that button there. It should update 3133. Yep. So the interwebs have got it lucky because what happens is
They can Google.
Yeah, a lot of people can be voting, and as long as someone gets it right, they get the point.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll allow it this time.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about the rules. Hey, it must be the first one in. First one in if it's right or wrong, but we'll do it next time. Which singer sang Poker Face in 2008? Was it Pink, Lady Gaga, or Cher? Or Cher?
B.
B?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyone else? We just got on now. Anyone else? Which singer sang Poker Face? B. The patron saint says B. So, yep. Yep. We're just waiting for Tomedy. Tomedy. He's got a bit of a chesty cough. He's gone B. Everyone scored a point on that one. Yeah.
Hope he's feeling better.
Yeah. What do you call a Russian with the flu? I forgot a chesty cough. I forgot a chesty cough.
I don't get it.
Ivor? Look, I've got a chesty cough. Okay, which band sang "Fell in Love with a Girl" in 2001? The White Stripes, Andre 3000, or the Libertines? I would never have got this one myself.
That does not make me feel very confident.
Which band sang "Fell in Love with a Girl" in 2001? Was it the White Stripes, Andre 3000, and the Libertines? I know it wasn't Andre 3000, so it's either A or C.
I was actually gonna say B, so I'm glad you told me that. Okay, A.
Yep. Oh, shoot, I just
Yes.
said yes, and now everyone knows.
Oh. Kind of defeats the purpose, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
So, oh. I told the patron saint it wasn't B, and she said it was B.
Oh.
So the web aren't going to go up. Oh, Cameron saves the day. He comes in with the correct answer at the last minute. Well, round of applause to Cameron. If I could reach my desk over there, I could give everyone a round of applause, but I can't reach it. So yeah, never mind. And let's update the scoreboard. If I can find the mouse, let's update the scoreboard. Yeah. I've got all the sound effects are sitting over there. I can't reach it. So how many questions have we got left? 4 questions, 4 quick ones. Which rock band had hits with Control, Blurry, and Drift and Diet? Was it Green Day, Nickelback, or Puddle of Mud? Ooh.
A.
A? Let's see what's coming in from the interwebs. A. Anyone? Which rock band had hits with Control, Blurry, and Drift and Diet? Drift and Die, sorry. Cam says A, Green Day. So it's A, Green Day, B, Nickelback, or C, Puddle of Mud. Tom. Oh, yep. So what we got the interwebs, because the patron saint says C. That was correct. Luke. What did Luke say? Where's Luke? Where's Luke's name? He got it wrong. And Tom, he got it right. Right, so there we go. And update the score. Yes, there we go. Update. There's the interwebs.
Tom's killing it too.
Yeah, I've got 6. Yeah, 6. Yep. Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. Let's play this popsicle stand. Whose 2003 world tour was called the Mrs. Carter Show? Beyonce, Rihanna, or Nicki Minaj? Who's
A.
A?
Beyonce, for sure.
Have you heard a new song?
Oh my gosh. I haven't stopped playing it. I love it.
No.
Mix in a little country from my rap.
Oh no. Interwebs. And I think Tom scored. Oh, he says A. Yep. Everyone has got a point there. So, all right. Save that one. Oh, I can't stand it. I reckon why did she get to a country song? She didn't need to. 3.
No, I think it's so cool. You don't like it?
Nah. No. I don't. I can't get in. No. Anyway,
No,
let's get on with it.
I like country though.
Yeah. We go outside to yak. We go out to yak. That's what she sings in the last song. We go outside to yak, and then she's in this one. She's like,
"That's right."
It's a conversation piece for a bit later on. Anyway, let's get this going. Which band produced The Young and Hopeless in 2009? Blink 182, Sum 41, or Good Charlotte? Which band produced The Young and Hopeless in 2009? Blink 182, Sum 41, or Good Charlotte?
C.
Yeah, we just wait for the others to come through. Oh, no, you got that one wrong, Luke. No, you can't. You've taken your first answer. You press B. You can't go, wait, no, C. You can't do that. Anyone else? Cam's gone C, so the interwebs can have a point. Jayda's got a point. Just wait to see if Tom comes with anything. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you remember like on Sesame Street? the song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I have no idea what song that is.
I was on Sesame Street. Oh, no answer from Tom, so he's got a. Oh no, he's got a. Oh no, that's from before, wasn't it? No, he has. Tom has answered. Tom has answered with C, so I'll give him a point for that. And then hit that and that. They should update the score. 6, 5, 8, 8.
I'll take 5. I think that's pretty good for me.
Yeah. Yep. You're doing. Yeah. Well, Luke is letting the side down. He would have been 7 if he had paid attention to what he's doing. He's like his dad, doesn't pay attention. Yeah. So, yeah. Who declared that Elvis ain't dead in 2007? The Fray, Scouting for Girls, or Snow Patrol? Who declared that Elvis ain't dead in 2007? The Fray, Scouting for Girls, or Snow Patrol? Yeah. B. Overkill's gone for B. Yeah. Jayda went for B. Let's see if anyone else is coming in through there. Yeah. We're just waiting for Tom. Middy's gone with B. And no one from the interwebs. No one from the interwebs. We'll have to count this one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. He's gone A. Was it A? No.
There you go.
The interwebs got it wrong.
Ooh.
There's the scores. Tom's in front. Can Tom win one? Is Tommy going to win? Last question.
I believe in you.
Come on, Tom. You can do this. Last question.
You got it.
Maybe not. We might have to go to a tiebreaker. Which Fresh Prince rapper and actor had hits with the Miami? We had. Do that again. We'll start again. Which Fresh Prince rapper and actor had hits with Miami, Getting Jiggy with It, and Black Suits Coming? Nod your head. Was it Will Smith, Usher, or Jay-Z?
Hey.
Oh. We had a dispute on the last score. I've got to adjust it because someone did answer correctly and I didn't see it. So it's a tiebreaker. Anyway. A. Did you say A, Jayda?
Yeah.
Yep. 7. Luke said A, so we give him a point. And Tom, I'll just tell Tom. Anyway, everyone got it. So there you go. Final scores. 10 questions. Tomedy's got 10. Interweb's got 10. So let me adjust the record. Tom is now on 2, equal to, and 5 for the interwebs. There you go, folks. There's a score. That's a quiz for another week. Well, thanks for participating in the quiz. The bestest music quiz there is. A good game is a quick game, as they say. Anyway, that's the quiz. Wow, we've really smashed through the show tonight. We're going to be doing it right on, bringing it right to the wire. On schedule, like we said, we wanted to try and do. So here we go. Yeah.
I love to hear it.
All right, so we're just going to say cheerio to everyone on the screen and go back to us. Yes. Us famous people. Woo-hoo. So what I've got to do now is, I'm just going to bring this up. I've got to go through this for a second. Back to our GoFundMe. We're after trying to raise some money for some gear that we got. Overkill says, good job, everyone. Yes, good job to everyone on the quiz. We're trying to raise some coin, much needed coin. We've had some donations come rolling in. Every Monday to Friday, I'll do an update on the GoFundMe, let you know what we've been doing and how things are going. So that's going through really good. So thank you very much for that. I will get rid of that now. And I'm just going to go quickly. Don't forget to subscribe. I should have had music going to it. And there's like. And we've got another subscribe button, but with a QR code, which we won't worry about doing. So that's the GoFundMe. And coming up next, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's see if this one works. Oh, yep, there we go. You know, I did forget to. I was sitting there so excited that everything was working. I forgot to actually press the buttons to get everything up and working. I was so excited. I was in the background dancing. If you could see me, I was popping right out. So anyway, let's bring them up now and make sure I get the right button. There we go. So much handier when you've got someone here pressing the buttons for you, and I can just talk. Google. So if you want to get our app on the Google Play Store, scan that QR code. The app is free, and we stream it 24/7. Hold on a second. I didn't press that button, did I? I was sitting there talking
Oh, no,
away.
you were good.
I was
Yeah.
sitting there talking. Could you hear me?
Yeah. And it came up too. You're good.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. There you go.
typical. Works fine until I get my fingers on it and I'll break it. So
Yeah.
Google, there's Apple Store. So if you've got an iPhone, you can get it. Or if you've got a Apple TV, you can. I'm pretty sure you can watch it on Apple TV and all Apple devices. And Alexa Skill, if you have a Alexa Dot or whatever they call them, you've got to download the skills and you can listen to the radio station 24/7 that way. 2 YouTube channels coming up. Pop Rock Radio is where we do all our interviews and bits and pieces. And then the next one, Pop Rock Radio Live, is where this show will be uploaded. And what am I thinking? I'm thinking next week we'll be streaming this live as well on YouTube and not actually uploading it. It'll be streamed live. I just got one more hoop to jump through. So that's it. Your other host, she's very beautiful and good that you got her on the show. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Yeah, it was a good find, but I was lucky. So, yeah, no, she's good. She's helping us out already, especially on the social media. So,
thank you. Yeah, trying my best.
No, doing a great job. So, there we go. And talking about social media, Twitch, we stream live on Twitch, which most people, or a few people are listening to us and watching us at the moment through Twitch. And finally, if I can find my mouse again, oh dear. There it is. TikTok. QR code, scan that in, it'll take
Definitely
you to
going to want to follow that, yeah.
Yep. So
or highlights.
Yeah, yep. Do you know what we didn't do? I've skipped the whole section. You know that, don't you?
Which one?
The entertainment report.
Oh, yeah. We got some good stories on there. So
yeah. So what I'll do, so I was just about to go see you all later and have a great night. Thanks for joining us. We haven't done the entertainment report. What we'll do, I'll do that quickly. We'll bring it up now and we'll have a chat about that.
Yeah.
So that one there, if I press that button, we'll get rid of that. Yay! So I won't worry about the video. We don't need the video. But what I'll do, I will bring this one up. And then...
Speaking of,
yep. I've got one last thing to do, so I've got to drop that down. Come on. The worst thing, I keep losing the mouse, and it jolts and flies around, so if it was nice and smooth, I'd be able to... Yeah. Beyonce, here we go.
Keep your eye on it.
Yep. All right, let me find my notes. I had some notes.
Okay.
You probably don't want to hear my notes.
I don't think I do.
No. Have you seen the video clip?
See, I haven't. I've heard the one song. What's it called? I don't. Is it Texas Hold'em? Is that what it is?
That's the one. Yeah, Texas Hold'em. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I've been playing it on repeat. What's the deal? You don't like the genre, or you don't like foreign country?
I like country.
Okay.
I don't like it when people pull the piss out of another genre. If you ever look at a video clip, she's sitting there. I'll tell you what. I had this mentioned about down below when I was going to talk about kimpetras or kimpetras, whatever. I don't, right.
Right. Yeah.
But if you look at the video clip, the first Beyonce has gone now and sold out. She had no musical talent anyway. She was always using other people to get famous, right?
That's a bold statement.
Oh, right. She can hold a tune, but a lot of people can be trained to hold a tune, right? She can hold a tune and sing a song. You got Jay-Z jumping on the stage going, "Why hasn't Beyonce got this, got that?" Her video clip, right? There's no other way of saying it. That she's sluttying up country music and taking the piss. Her breasts are hanging out on the video clip. Her breasts are just... If you look at the video clip and take it into perspective, it's like, oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just
Yeah.
my view. But
Okay.
you just listen.
I guess. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say you've been listening to it, not watching it, so you'll probably come from a different angle.
That's what I mean. Yeah. And I guess I'm just so used to that because
Yeah,
that's how it seems women sell their music, right?
yeah, I know.
Uh,
If I did that,
yeah.
if I if I did that, people would be laughing at me. I'd be the laughing stock of
I know. And unfortunately,
everywhere.
that's just the difference between men and women, I think,
Yeah,
in the music industry, right?
yeah, I know. But what about? I'm going to jump ahead one, right? We'll come back to that one.
Oh, to the kimpetras.
What happens if you're transgender or trans or
Right.
right? I've got to bring like her new album. Where is it here? I haven't got the notes for the album. It's on the thing, right?
Mm.
On the link, you follow that QR code, and it'll take you to the article. But if I understand the struggle that LGBTQI A, B, C, D, and the rest of it go through, right?
Mm.
I understand the pressures that they are and how hard it is to. But when you get there, do you keep pushing the envelope and sluttying things up? Because that's all there is. Like Troye Sivan, kimpetras, and I'll put in Beyonce in the same thing, are just sluttying up music genres.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just because I'm old?
I mean, I think, is this the name of her album?
Well, and the film clips and the pictures and everything that's getting put out. It's like,
Yeah. Well, first of all, I think that's wild name, but
yeah,
that's just the world we live in now. Like,
yeah,
for example, a lot of people now are making their money off of like OnlyFans or
yeah.
something like that.
I'm
And
not.
it's
I'm
just
not. I'm
be-
not.
and that it's just because that's what's selling,
Yeah,
right? And it is, I do think it's a shame
yeah.
because it takes away from
The
their
talent.
talent
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. So,
But yeah, it's just that's how it is now. Like that's the direction I think it's
yeah,
heading for
yeah,
marketing and right?
yeah, yeah. So I'm just
That's
reading
my
that.
take on that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I must be just getting old. I'm gonna have to like
Yeah.
go get desensitized to it or something. But
No,
I
exactly.
like the music. I like
Mm-hmm.
Kimper Trust. I like the music and like Troye Sivan's
Yes.
music. But I
Yep.
can't watch your video clips because to me
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
doesn't uh-huh. When you have good music, why do you have to do that?
yeah.
Right?
Do we have to
You don't
push the
need that.
envelope? Do we have to keep pushing it? Is there a point where we say, okay, that's enough? Here's my music. It's
Right.
good enough. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Tom says sex sells. I say, yeah, I know it does. I've always, like, you wouldn't imagine some of the half places I've DJ'd, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know that
exactly.
that's the thing. But back,
Mm-hmm.
you go back 20, you go back a few years, and it wasn't in your face. It wasn't.
Of course.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. But
Yeah,
like you said, I think everyone's just desensitized to that now.
yeah, yeah.
Like
So
it's just it's not a big deal anymore.
yeah,
Mm.
you should advertise it on Facebook. What time your program? We do, but and we do tell them how people can stream it. But it's unfortunate trying to tell Facebook and get the posts out there and get people when they're online to read it.
Right.
When to watch it is pretty hard. So that's why we always follow it up with an upload to YouTube. That's
Yep.
but we also we love it when people tune in to the live streams as well.
Of course.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to jump. We'll go back now. I've had my bit of say about the sluttiness of the
A bit
music
of
and
that.
things.
Yeah.
Because it makes it. I think when you're an adult, when you become a parent and your children become that certain age,
Mm.
like you can tolerate it as a single guy growing up, you can tolerate it and it's great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show us your woo and all the rest of it.
Right.
But when you have kids and you're like,
Mm.
yeah.
Oh, I think yeah, I totally get that because
Luke says like
I
Britney
know.
Spears. Oh, sorry. Go.
No, go ahead.
Oh, Luke says like Britney Spears music videos and such, but she was dancing in like "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
Yeah, I don't think hers does not even compare to the level that it's at now.
No, no,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Good luck to them. Good
Mm.
luck to them. But I just think there's a handful of people, and they seem to be in the LGBTQI, apart from Beyonce,
Mm.
who are pushing envelopes. And good luck to them if they get what they want. If
Mm.
old people like me need to just relax, take a breath.
Mm.
And unfortunately, someone didn't take a breath and wouldn't let Pink into a club.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So I was confused by the story. Was the owner of the establishment aware that she was there, or was this just some employee that wouldn't let her in because she didn't have identification?
It's the law. If you don't have ID, you can't go in. It's a club. It's a part of the legislation, the act for clubs.
Yeah, but she's like what, like 50?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. It's not for age.
They ID everyone here?
Yeah, in these clubs, like last year we went on a holiday up this Central Coast. We went for a wedding, and we went into an RSL club. I think it was an RSL club or something like that.
Mm.
And I'm an ex-service. I'm a veteran. I be able to go in, but because I didn't take my ID with me, they weren't going to let me in. I had to get ID and prove who I was. Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. And if you can't,
I didn't know that.
And then if you can't, it's not every club. It's only some clubs, like if it's a registered club. And if you don't abide by the rules, they let you through without ID and without proper, because you've got to be a member of the club to be able to go in there. That's the whole purpose of it. So by supplying your ID, you're basically signing up to a membership, a short-term membership. So to be part of the club and to go in there, you've got to be a member. And if you don't, well, then you can lose your accreditations, you can lose your licenses and things like that. So if they had lettering,
I guess that makes sense then.
Yeah, it's a shame that someone couldn't just race out to the car and just grab a wallet.
No, exactly right. You think it would have been that simple?
Yeah. So that's that question. That's that one. We've got two more to get through. We've got to get through these really quickly. So leave comments in the sections below. I've lost my mouse. Can anyone see where the mouse has gone? There it is. Maybe I've got to bang it every now and again.
You got it?
Yep, I got it. Taylor Swift in the article. This is not your usual Taylor Swift love-hate article. This one is
horrible.
Horrible, yeah. This is a bit of a PSA type of thing, saying if you're going anywhere, you're driving, especially in around like place like Dubbo and that, and you're driving around 6 p.m. Sunsets coming in about that time over there. It's a rule. You've got to take real care and caution when you're driving, because these families now changed forever. They were going to a dream concert that they were like, it was a dream for them to go there, and now one of the young girls is dead and one's in a really bad way.
Yeah, it's so sad that something so exciting can turn into such a tragedy.
Yeah, so there's, like I said, the QR code will take you to the article and things. There's a bit of a GoFundMe, I think, set up for the family and things as well. But
yeah, probably.
Money is not worth a human life.
Yeah, of course not.
Luke says it's really sad. Yeah, extremely sad it is. Yeah, so GoFundMes do not bring people back. So just take care on the road, no matter where you are. And Easter's coming up as well. That's another, if you're going to go out visiting people and driving, please take care on the roads. Because we want you tuning in to us and listening to what we've got to say. And we're going to finish off the show with a bit of entertainment with Usher finally breaking his silence on why Biebs didn't turn up to the halftime Super Bowl. Did you see this one?
I did, and I just feel like, I don't know what he's got going on, but I feel like Justin Bieber just thinks he's too good for everyone.
You reckon?
And that's how I feel. Like, I feel like for him, if he was going to perform, it would have to be just him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think he thinks he's too good for it all.
I think he dodged a bullet, hey?
What do you mean? That would have been incredible.
It would have.
A bullet?
It would have, but have you seen the backlash Usher's been getting from the way he was dancing with Alicia Keys and what he was doing? And people are like, dude, she's married. She's got a husband. She's got...
To be fair, though, but you say that, but it wasn't... I don't think that... Like, that had to have been put on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she was not backing away from him. She was not running the other way. Like... It takes two.
Yeah.
So I think that was just the performance. Like, they were putting on a show.
Yeah. But they apparently Apparently, they're going to be doing something together in the future, though.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, but I want to know why. Like is it like why didn't he do it? Why?
I just think he thinks he's too good for it.
Maybe he didn't want to like perform in front of Taylor.
Maybe.
Because
God.
Taylor's besties with his exes.
This is true.
He's the antithesis of a Canadian, fake nice instead of real nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like
that was
he
Tommy.
gives me like he just puts on an act,
Who
right? Like
Bieber does.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not as big as like I love his music, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but
But
he helped Carly Rae Jepsen.
oh, he's helped a lot of up and coming, like even
Yeah.
like Kid Leroy.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying he's a bad person. I just think I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's all good. Anyway, we're going to have to start winding up. We've gone over we've got close to our mark. So.
That's right. No, this is great. Yeah. Killed it.
Yeah, it's great. So what would normally happen? We would have other stuff to run the show out with, and we normally go to about 2 hours, but people were saying, it's taking too long, get it through it. So we've got through it. And what we're going to do next, once we get our laptop and our GoFundMe all sorted out, we're going to be going live after the show on our radio station, which is what we should be doing anyway, because we are a radio station, and playing the top 20 countdown songs of the Arias and bits and pieces, and putting on a radio show. Yay.
That's right.
Cool. So everyone on the interwebs and Twitch and Facebook, thank you very, very much for joining us. We're coming to the end of the night. We're going to say cheerio to everyone. Thank you for joining us. We hope you had a great show. We've enjoyed bringing it to you super fast speed tonight. So
that's right.
And Tom didn't get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, I'm sure he missed out on this one.
I know, he probably couldn't talk because I tried talking to him yesterday and he couldn't talk. So every time he spoke, he was coughing. So hopefully he'll get better soon. And he'll be back with us next week. Anyway, Jayda, thank you very much for joining us and contributing.
No, thank you for having me.
No, you'll be back next week anyway.
Always a pleasure. Yeah.
And we'll see you on the socials. Anyway, thank you very much.
Definitely stay tuned for all the highlights and good stuff.
Yep. Bye-bye, guys. It was a really good show. Yeah, thank you, Luco. We missed you pressing the buttons. So hopefully he won't be back next week. It'll be the week after he'll be back. So cool.
Okay.
Yep. So thank you, Jayda. Thank you very, very much. Hope you have a great week coming up. Hope everyone has a great week. And I've lost my sheet of paper. Tell me which button to press to say, get us out of here. Oh, geez.
You got it.
Yeah, I've got it. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. So we will see you. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I've got to quickly press that one. We will see you all next week. Did it work? No, I'm on the wrong screen.
Not yet.